Alright guys, well welcome. It's Angel and I'm bringing you guys back another gardening video on my YouTube page. Always bringing that message of self-sustainability, knowledge, resourcefulness, and love across the platform. So today I'm going to be shooting another gardening video. The gardening that I actually work on, like the garden I work on and the one I did my other video on, I'm actually not going to be able to plant there anymore. So my dad's moving and I usually plant in my dad's backyard. I come out here and I work on my garden, but he's moving. So where he's moving, I won't be able to grow my food in the same facet that I grow it here. So this will probably be either my last video or my second to last video as far as it goes in regards to this garden, you know, my harvesting, my tips, everything like that. But never worry, I'm definitely looking into renting another garden plot where I live, which I've done that before. So I'm looking into renting out another garden plot and then continuing my gardening journey, my self-sustainability journey. And also on my YouTube page too, I plan to share my journey re-entering into college. I'm back into my 4-year university and I got about 2 years left finishing up my bachelor's degree. So I'm going to be doing videos as far as that, my journey entering back into college. I originally was enrolled straight out of high school, then I took a substantial amount of time off and now I'm back into college in my later 20s. So I'm going to share that journey. I'm very excited, you know, to get back into school and to continue learning because I call myself a forever student. But today I'm going to be harvesting collards from my collard tree and my plant. I'm going to be harvesting collards for a family member. So I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of me harvesting my collards and tips and things like that. You know what I mean? To get you guys more knowledgeable or just to even provide entertainment, you know, as far as it goes with gardening and things of that sort. I'm also going to harvest some kale, maybe some tomatoes. I don't have too much. I'll show you guys my garden later on in the video. You guys will be able to check everything out. I'll be, like I said, it's either going to be this video, my last video, or the second to last, but I'm not going to do too many more videos because my dad will be leaving this residence pretty soon, so I won't be able to shoot too much longer on here. But don't worry, I got a lot more content coming. I'm going to be interviewing people, sharing my journey, whether it be through gardening, you know, my journey of self-sustainability, my entrepreneurship. I do have my own clothing business, my own clothing brand. CultureAngelsLosAngeles.com. You definitely got to check that out. I'm going to put the link in the bio, so definitely check out my website. I got hoodies, t-shirts, hats, beanies. I'm going to be restocking soon, but everything you see on my website is created by me. I do all my own designs. I make my clothes, all of that. So definitely supporting my entrepreneurship journey. I would love that. And support in any way, whether you click the link, check it out, purchase something, share the link, share this video, you know, anything like that. Like, I appreciate it. But yeah, so I wanted to do a quick intro video on my gardening, what I'm going to be doing today, and then also just to share more information to you guys so you know that in the future you got a lot to look forward to as far as me sharing information on my journey re-entering into college and also my journey with my clothing business. I am an entrepreneur, I am a business owner, and also just my journey through life. So I'm real excited. I will be shooting some more footage in a few minutes. I'm gonna chop it up, put a great video together for you guys. But always hit the subscribe button if anything I share with you resonates with you, any information that I share. Hit the like video, or hit the like, thumbs up, subscribe to my video, share my YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate it. It's just the start. I just got a camera maybe about 2-3 months ago. It's a starter DSL camera, so I have a kit lens. I'm getting started. I bought me basically a stock mic to help pick up sound better. But throughout my journey, you'll see my videos develop more and things of that nature. I was going to wait to start doing YouTube videos because I felt that I needed this lens, or I needed this, or I needed that. And I kind of felt like I should be just raw, organic, and authentic, kind of like my garden, you know. So I'm just going to put out my videos how they vibe out to me, and then the more I get later on with filming and the more equipment I get and the better I get at editing, you guys will see it unfold. So again, guys, hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment, you know, in the comment section. I appreciate all the love. Again, hit my clothing brand, cultureangels.losangeles.com, and that will be, the link will be in the bio. So click the bio, or not in the bio, but in the video description. I'm sorry, the link will be in the video description. So click down there, get all the links, cool out. I'm about to show y'all a little bit of my garden, and we're gonna get to cooking. All right, y'all, so this is the entire overview of the garden. I got my collards right here in front. Behind my collards, I have a kale plant and I have a squash plant. I got some succulent plants potted, kind of mixed in. Got a little Buddha dude chilling. Also more kale. You can see this little tomato plant. I actually kind of cut down because that plant was dying out, and I was cutting away all the dead parts. So that's kind of how it is. But I have more plants where the shade is. In the back, more tomato plants, pepper plants, some squash plants, things like that. But a lot of my garden is a lot of greens, really leafy green leaves. Plant, you know what I mean, plant-based. So just pure liberty, you know, growing food, being connected to, you know, a higher source as far as just providing yourself with nutrition and giving back to earth, you know what I mean? Because it's good to plant. It helps not only yourself as far as the food that's produced when you plant, but also just the world in general. Plant life helps all life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the overview. So we're about to get started, guys. Stay tuned. And if you notice, I'm only cutting right here, kind of at the stem. You don't really want to cut all the way down because you're going to damage the root system. Well, if you pull on it, you'll damage the root system, and then if you cut too low, you can also damage like the stem as well from the leaf. So whenever I'm cutting collards, I try to do it mid-stem. Not too low, not too high, but just enough, because it all grows back. And everything grows back. It never really dies. Going ahead. Or you can kind of tell these ones over here too, a little tender. They're like smaller. Look at the tougher ones. So whenever I trim off colors like these, that color, it's usually no good. It's kind of dried out, if you can see. This one as well. So I toss these anytime it's a little extra crispy sunburn. I just go ahead and toss those on out. You can kind of see it with these ones too. squash. Find a little bit of everything. Right. Got a little hot. I had to move into the shade. So these tomatoes were planted in the shade. So sometimes they get perfectly a size, they just don't ripen. So what I do is, if they're a size like this one right here, cut it off from the stem and then I sit it out on my windowsill. That's where I stay at, and usually they ripen within like a day or 2 or 3 days, and everything ends up cool. So some tomatoes. I actually cleaned this plant up not too long ago, but this plant's kind of dying, so I like to clean through it. Now we got this that can grow. So sometimes they get eaten through. The animals eat through them, or not the animals, the insects and things, but that's all right because it's here for them too. They can eat a little bit, we can eat a little bit. Oops. But yeah, go ahead and switch around sides. So we got a good red tomato right there. Got a couple other ones coming. We're gonna wait on those. Actually, we got some heirloom tomatoes. Like so. Funny looking tomatoes. Go any size.